Hey, what's up, collective? How's it going? Yeah, shout out to everyone. Hope your day's going beautiful. I'm gonna do a tarot reading for you. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. Um, every like helps me to produce more videos and get my content out there. Also, it's a new channel, so support the channel. Yeah, let's get into your reading. So, what brings you to my channel? Probably some tarot. How's it going, Starseeds? How's it going, collective? Um, yeah, I'm getting at the moment I'm getting balanced karma. So yeah, it's like karma's balancing out for you, or uh, you're balancing your world right now, or you're balancing something in your world right now, or someone or something you're balancing out. I feel your energies um, being calibrating really high at the moment. Yeah, so you got powerful mental force at the moment. Got a Three of Pentacles, so yeah, this is like collaboration. A lot of you divine feminine are out there. You know, networking with your soul tribe, with your divine sisters. A lot of you divine masculine protecting yourself against illness, divine blokes, yeah, protecting yourself against illness, your mental clarity's vibrating at a higher level. Yeah, so yeah, so the world's a crazy place at the moment, isn't it? It's there's a lot of high vibrational intentions going out there as you manifest. I'm getting a lot of you guys are you're just badass mofos. You know, grinding, grinding, but you know, hustling and you know, like you're working the salt of the earth. You know, you're planting seeds. You know, like you don't get a tree if you don't plant a seed. You don't get fruit if you don't nurture and water those plants. You know, I had to water my plants outside the apartment on the deck, and they were almost dead. Going through a heat wave at the moment over here in Australia, and yeah, water brought them back. So it's important, like that, to treat yourself like the plant and your life. Hydration is important. Emotional hydration, physical hydration. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of you dealing with a twin flame at the moment, or a soul contract. Uh, yeah, I'm getting that there's new energies and past energies. A lot of you are, you know, looking good, really sexy in your kind of like, you know, it's sexy that you're living your life. I see to this other person. Your changes have created a ripple and a magnetic effect in the world. So your vibration, you know, what you get is what you put out. So you've just got to be really kind of like sure and careful, you know, where you put your energy as well. Yeah, I'm getting Six of Pentacles. So you're working on yourself and your finances. You know, you're realizing that, you know, money's like an energy that has to flow. So a lot of you might have been disciplined this week, or you may have skipped that bagel or that lunch. You know, like maybe some of you are on a diet, but yeah, Six of Pentacles. So the angel Aladia, divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. So maybe you're clearing karma with energy that where there was a lot of guilt, a lot of repressed trauma bonding or root chakra stuff. Like root chakra is in fear and, you know, fight or flight, or just in your, could also be core energy chords to different people. A lot of you are learning about energy. Your energy's like key. So whichever part of your chakra you've activated, whichever part of your kundalini you've activated, that energy is balanced, and it has to go into all chakras in a positive way. So a lot of you are very kind of, I'm getting a lot of you are sexually frustrated at the moment, really horny, and that's if you're struggling in that way, it's important to have a creative outlet. Like what they say, like the spiritual masters, like Jesus, he walked the middle path. Maybe you're walking the middle path. You're walking towards your abundance, and you're walking in an enlightened state as a master. You're mastering something. So a lot of that, maybe you're putting your energy into creative force if you're sexually frustrated. It's important to harness these energies as your lower chakras. What used to be lust, like the energy shifting. So like what used to be lust and an old paradigm shift is now concentrated like career energy, and maybe you're going out and getting what you deserve as a person, whether that's creative or whether that's work, whether that's new friendships or a hobby. I'm seeing new energies here too, new people, new friendships, new relationships developing. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's like a feminine energy that's being direct, that's coming towards you in a really grounded but balanced way. So this is air. It could be an air sign: Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I'm seeing the Three of Swords in the past. So the quickly forgiving God. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, gives long life. Okay, so maybe some of you feminine, some of you divine feminine are wanting to pursue masculine energy, and maybe a lot of you are dominant in your personal life, but I'm seeing that you're wanting to be more submissive to masculine energy. This will, how to woo and nurture and cultivate a divine masculine. You're ready for that sharing of two cups. It's two people vibrating at the same frequency. Follow your path and you will attract someone of divine counter. So I'm seeing that this like submissive energy brings like balance to the fire energy of the masculine, or maybe it's a really genuine pure masculine, and you're being submissive to show how to cure any kind of astral ailments. Maybe your energy just brings like abundant like glow, especially with lovers. And it's always important to respect your lovers, no matter how, where they come from, or if they're coming from the future or the past. But the thing is to always like learn your lessons, and you've been through that, you've done that, you've learned to respect love and learn to respect your lovers and your love situation. But I'm seeing that this will bring like paternal love. So it's almost I'm getting Empress energy, like almost like ovulation. Like someone's ovulating at the moment. Someone's really affected by their desires and their needs. And I'm getting a Page of Wands. So maybe this masculine is asking you out on a date, or this is a new energy though. This is a new direction. Propagation of light confounds the wicked, and slanders saves from enemies. So this new direction will lead you away from enemies, especially for a masculine. So you're heading down new corridors in the halls of the Mente. If you've ever read about Saint Germain went through the halls of Amente, the corridors of Thoth, to seek his immortality. So he traveled through different realities to fill his chalice, and walked through like lakes of fire, and walked on water, and yeah, very interesting man. He's a famous immortal and an alchemist. But yeah, I'm getting you're kind of doing the same journey. You're walking through like, a waist deep green lake, full of heart chakra energy, and you're going to the different halls. It might take you like 7 days. Like, I'm getting this as like a weekly cycle for you. You work on yourself weekly, and you reach these new goals as you traverse the mental and the spiritual planes of cause and effect. And I've been through, a lot of you won't know, but I've been through a lot of addictive cycles, and yeah, I used to fill my cup with alcohol. I used to drink my every day, but I've reached, I think with the new energies, a lot of people are shedding toxic behavior. So I don't know if some of you are journaling, but in the future here, yeah, so it's a lot of you are shedding toxic energy and wading out of the toxic past, and reaching a chalice. Because right here I've got the swiftly hearkening God, the Two of Cups. So this is divine union, and this is a chance for companionship. Fruitation provides expansive intelligence and gives grace. So yeah, that's two. There's 2 rings on this card. Two rings. So there's a physical counterpart coming towards you. Yeah, I've got the High Priestess in the universe's position. So the universe is saying maybe you're keeping really quiet about your direction. Maybe you're not saying everything to everyone. That's very wise. The High Priestess sees all, says nothing but knows everything. So maybe someone's being silent with you, or if this is a new love interest, maybe this person hasn't revealed themselves to you at the moment. Success, protection against magistrates. So also it's protection against legal action and official energy. Yeah, so this is but I'm getting eternal energy from this. I'm getting someone's like known you for many lives, and this new person that's coming in is a soulmate potential. Yeah, but you might be evolving so fast that you're running around everyone, running circles around everyone. But yeah, so we've got the Ace of Swords. So someone's going to take action, even though not everything's come out in the light. So affinity and friendship, obtain friendship with anyone. So yeah, it's a good time to make friendships and focus on building solid friendships, especially ones that have like a good core at the middle. So that's really important too, is that you're not just nurturing, you're not just friendly with people. Like, you might be one of those people that talks to people and is friendly with everyone, but that you're creating friendships with people that are healthy and that you want to see tomorrow. So yeah, that's in your position. That's what you're feeling at the moment, is your kind of action towards a friendship. And then I've got the universe's advice, the Sun. So restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. So you won't get rabies or be attacked this week by wild beasts, but you may feel like it. You may feel like some people are wild beasts, like some people are feral, and some people are still vibrating on a 4th dimensional aspect. I mean, you get into the dimensions and the frequencies, and you're quantumly we're heading towards the fifth dimension. So as you raise your vibration, all the things that go bump in the night are fourth dimensional. So you might be working through fear programs at the moment and asserting boundaries. Also, you might be detaching from, you might be healing wounds for trauma bonding as well, I'm getting. So I'm getting to do that therapeutically. So like just a little bit of like self-care each day will heal those bonds, especially if you're mentally aware of them, because you can heal something when you're aware of it. Like if something just makes you freeze, or something locks you up, or there's a blockage, like maybe you've got an eating disorder and you haven't researched parasites, like some energies can act like parasites. They clog up your intestines, especially if you're contracting eggs through eating meat and fish and all that, or like you're going to, like, if you're low vibrationally, if you're going to like Subway every day, or like if you're like that guy that gets Uber delivered like straight to the door, you're not hunter-gathering, you're not spiritually, we're still hunter-gatherers. Like we have to preserve our energy like the yogis, and build up to a good meal, like make sure it's clean, make sure you're not filling your gut, clogging your breath system with stuff that can be digested into mucus. Like I'm highly allergic to cheese and milk, so I stop breathing when I like give in and have some cheese. But stomach parasites are very real, and they can be as manipulative as like the head of the Illuminati, or like a Rothschild. Like they're inside your stomach. They're like little stomach Rothschilds that like they hack into your neurosystem and make you crave stuff depending on what they will make them bigger. And a lot of people with guts are just full of worms, and that's why they're constipated, because they're like you can get taken over by the Borg, like the more you feed that energy that doesn't serve you. So it's like it's really important, because plants are the way, and having a lot of fluid in your diet. And I'm not pushing veganism onto anyone, but I'm just saying, if you're ready to do spiritual work, the best thing you can do is like cut out stuff in your diet that keeps the weight on. Like the most healthiest thing you can do is detox, put minerals in you, get on plants, and go to the bathroom regularly. Like a lot of people are spiritually still at that level where they're at, they're eating, like three takeaway meals a day, and like, they're at Kmart and they stop in and get like, Chinese noodles and stuff. Like your body is meant to vibrate like an instrument. Like sometimes it's okay to be, clear. There are like people who are astrally act like astral parasites or physical parasites, but these people are working off karma as well. And all you can do is like what Jesus said, or like what the masters say, is like forgive them. So especially if there's like if there was like if there was a soul tie there, or a relationship there. But yeah, in the outcome card I've got Raphael, the angel messages, and God is healed. So it's a wheel of fortune. It doesn't matter. So it's heals all disorders, protects travelers and medical workers. But so you've got opportunities coming up, and I'll just clarify there what we've got. So I'm just going to get a read on this Queen of Swords. What's this? Who's this Queen of Swords spirit? What can you tell me about the Queen of Swords energy? Five of Pentacles. Okay. So someone feels left out in the cold. It's saying for you to be patient. So for the forbearing of fruit. So patience reveals secrets of nature, spreads knowledge and industries. So the more you hold back, the more you'll learn. or the more patient you are, the more you'll see the better side to someone, or something will unfold and bloom and grow. Okay, so be patient with this feminine energy. It's she moves in mysterious ways. It's all right. Yeah, so she moves in mysterious ways. Yeah, so I'm getting some of you people may have like dealt with like the on this astral parasite stuff. Some of you may have dealt with like people with demonic attachments. Like if someone's been cursed or had magical stuff or played around with psychedelics, there's probably like astral or like like mental attachments, or like demonic beings that have tried to get into someone's. That's why you eat really healthy, and you keep your body healthy, because like that's why I gave up the alcohol, is because you can damage your Merkaba, the chariot of the soul. And the Egyptians clearly state that this the life is in the salt. Like as a crystalline field, salt is a crystal. Sodium chloride is a quartz. So your blood is a quartz based charging kit. So, and they talk about this, the sangria, or the song in the blood. When you reach bliss, your frequency, your blood sings. Your heart pounds. You raise in vibration. The heat goes up, and so it's really interesting how you can like crystalline your body. But the Merkaba, the Star of David, the Taurus fields and your magnetic points and your chakras spin, and when you make love properly, when you're in divine union, you can activate a bigger stargate. And the ancients knew how to open stargates while making love and increase longevity. So a lot of you are learning a lot about sexual alchemy, and also like preserving your own sexual prana. Like I'm getting like some of you are like masturbating by the full moon, or like doing semen retention, but it's like it's affecting the other parts of your life as well. Like, so you're holding your sexual energy. It's, you've got more energy to go to work. You've got more energy to do that painting, and write that book, or do that haircut, or like it's affecting your glow. So yeah. And for the masculine energy, I've got King of Wands. So someone's making a page move, or they might be feeling like a page, but they are coming across as a King of Wands. So that's eloquence, and giving answers to those in doubt. So maybe masculine's like soothing the doubt that this feminine has, or maybe this masculine is persevering despite of doubt. So you're going to get a card on the Two of Cups. So a lot of you are vibrating at a higher frequency, and you'll realize that you're in a whole new matrix, and you're actually attracting like higher divine plans and soulmate contracts. And you're getting a lot of you are like hiding away at the moment, or in a reserved energy, but that's because you're building up your strength you're thinking big. You're taking on more this year than you ever have. So Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. So this woman is this feminine's going to enter her fire and her wand. She's going to be coming to use the boom boom stick. So this is the hidden god. Yeah. So this woman this woman makes doubt or troubles, mental troubles, melt away. This woman might be very very eloquent and gorgeous. She might be very mother-like, or in her she may have, she may look really good. She may have curves in all the right places. She might be, wifey material. So, yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at this High Priestess. We've got the Star. So this is clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. Okay, so any of you going through courts at the moment, or feel like you're in social court, like maybe it's kind of like maybe you feel like someone's judging you. This energy is just and pure, and it's a star energy. So this is Aquarius energy. I'm an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So your Libras and your Geminis. This could be the feminine or the masculine, the air chart, but it could be the feminine, bringing in like almost like a glow, so bright that you're blinded, like when they land in your life. Or it could be that you feel like a star around this person, or someone's following you around like a star, like they're just gaga-eyed for you. Could be, starstruck by you. And if this is the masculine, maybe the masculine's coming across as a healer to this woman. So I see this angel's manifesting the star in her hands, or the suns. So you look, maybe some of you guys literally, as a light worker or a starseed, can hold the sun for someone, or a star. But I'm getting to follow through with this, if this person has a really lovely energy, to follow through with it. So I'm going to look at the Ace of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. So someone who's coming across it has actually got a lot of, like, they might have a career, or they could have money, but they are Ten of Pentacles. This is family bonding. This is someone who's can go the distance with you, like that you could see yourself with in 20 years. In and out of work, helps one to keep their job, protects against disasters. So whatever it is that's motivating you guys, it's like this person's motivated to, they want a stable life. So this person's coming across as stable. I'm getting it's the feminine, but it could be the masculine. What's this? What do we got here? I just want to get one on Three of Pentacles. Just see what that Three of Pentacles was about. It just could be that you're socializing, or sharing. Maybe you're at, like, you're like in Camelot. You're going round. You're at the round table and you're sharing your wisdom to everyone equally. Could be that you're seeking countenance and balance with people. Ten of Wands. Okay, so maybe you feel overburdened by people as well, but I'm seeing spiritual communication influences, religious men, teachers, and law, people of law. Okay, so you're influencing people of, like, you're influencing teachers and men with rigid beliefs, and men and women with, it could be that people are noticing you. I'm getting in. Okay, so let's look at this High Priestess. What's this? Oh, okay, straight away. Two of Pentacles. Okay. God who supports the universe. So you might be juggling your energy, but I'm seeing that there's fortune and fame fills in your request. So maybe this person makes you feel famous. Maybe you feel like you're in a movie with this person. or this person is, if you take the Two of Pentacles, it's this person will give as much as they get. I'm getting, and maybe you are like a star to this person, or if you go down this route with this person, there will be energy for, like, you'll be a power couple, and you might be one of you might become famous. I'm getting, or yeah, but I'm getting like, yeah, to weigh this really carefully. Like, you can't play small, like, and especially like the love you give out is the love you get back. So the more love you give, the more love you get back. But yeah, for the Sun card, I'm getting Judgment. So God and hidden darkness, atonement of the errors. Atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies, humiliates them. So some of you may be judging someone, or some of you may be like seeing the darkness, seeing someone in the darkness, like seeing their true character. Maybe you're weighing up something with someone, and yeah, this energy though, this awakened energy that you have, especially if you stick to your values, it has the power to destroy people and humiliate them. So maybe someone's made you feel humiliated in the past, or you've been humiliated, or it's humiliating thinking about certain memories, but I'm seeing that the person you are now is burning through that shadow energy, and you're moving on to more powerful, moving on to a better energy. So things are going good in your life. I'll just get one for the outcome card for the Wheel of Fortune. Just shuffle. Yeah, so yeah, like, relationships are weird dynamics. I mean, we're in a energy now where, like, you have to be fully spiritually present to be in a relationship. You know, like, and if you're, divine feminine, you might be, working on yourself at home, and like, you don't want to like pick up after your man all the time. You might be like sharing the masculine and feminine energy, but you might be in your feminine. You're creative, and yeah, it can be hard. Like, that's why a lot of light workers live on their own. But yeah, I'm seeing that you're getting to a place where you could, maybe you're fantasizing about moving in with this person, or what it'd be like to live with this person. But yeah, I'm getting someone's, got home life fantasies. So okay, so for the wheel, I've got King of Pentacles. So this masculine's going to step into a more grounded energy and be fully vibrating at a grounded place in his life for a long-term relationship. Obedience causes harmony and peace. So this man may be learning to be more obedient to his heart, or to his partner, or to whoever he's dating. So this will cause harmony. So this man might be very patient, which is a good fit for this feminine who needs a lot of patience, but it'll cause any anger. So maybe you're moving away from angry energy. I mean, angry energy doesn't work. You can't, like, Dan Winter was studying bliss physics, and a wave, you give out waves of energy. Yeah, and happiness is very easy to share, but they worked out that anger is an unshareable wave. So a lot of people who he was talking about the physics of death, dying in bliss, you actually keep your collective memories, and your aura is at a much more powerful place to jump to the next dimension, or the next stage after death. The Egyptians studied this, preserving your car, your light body, it's like a vehicle, your life force. So um, and they worked out that anger isn't shareable. You can't, a lot of people who die in anger get stuck as spirits. Like they're, you're releasing all, um, uh, codependency hooks, trauma hooks, stuff that brings you pain. You're unhooking that from this lifetime. So I'm getting like, cord cutting would be really good to do, like ASMR. I do, aura trimming. I trim my aura, but yeah. So just having maintenance on where your energy cords are going is really helpful. Still pulling cards, so just some bonus cards I've got. The Emperor. So this masculine stepping into Emperor energy gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. So maybe you're like in the middle of it, the masculine, and you're seeing everyone's side, and you're, like in Camelot, you're seeing everyone in like in the light of forgiveness, or for travel, this could be safe travel, and also protects against conspiracy. So someone who's got a lot of, it could be a lot of gossip behind someone. You're being protected from that, or you're protecting from like outside gossip. But it also could be someone who comes with a lot of drama. You're being protected from the drama from that person. So and the Ten of Pentacles. So this masculine is going to come into a union where they're going to build because you're moving on from a past system, or past like something didn't work before, and you had to release it, but I'm getting you're slowly starting to trust yourself, and owning your truth and speaking up, but that you're going to need to speak your mind at some point. I'm seeing you're building up to being, you're this new person, and you're having to like maybe stand your ground and hold character, but the masculine is going to enter a relationship with this feminine's bringing stability, family. This is like home, happiness, family life. So like maybe you're getting support from your light tribe, or your ETs from the Galactic Federation. Maybe you're doing like like dream work with your ET guides, or you're connecting with, a lot of you are connecting with ETs, like your Lyran descent, Pleiadian descent, people, energy to Sirius. But I'm getting like even the ETs are helping you, the aliens are helping you. I've got bloodline to Sirius, so I'm RH negative, but I connect with the wolf people. But as we evolve as royal, as humans on this planet, as extraterrestrials, you'll be able to do stuff like shapeshift, especially when you're connecting with your alien DNA. You'll be able to, slowly quantumly shapeshift into a higher human. But there is that animal energy there too. So I've got a wolf avatar. So here are the ancient ones, guys. So a lot of you are connecting to your tribal roots, or your your natural state as a wild person. Here are the ancient ones. So the ancient ones are calling you back to Gaia, back to nature, back to plants, back to 432 music, back to drumming. If you're looking at things from a perspective, or things are keeping you awake at night, see the truth. Like this owl, there's that really special like Celtic lineage there. It's in a light ball, like that's your rose sigil. That's your rose harmonics to your ancestors. So it's like see the truth. You know, a lot of you may be like nocturnal, or you know, be able to see things from 360 point of view, but you're hearing the ancient ones and seeing the truth. So you're seeing the truth, guys. You might be seeing the truth about like a direction to fly, and trust in magic. So trust in magic, guys. This is the raven or the crow. So this is like a shaman's totem, or a wizard's totem, or a witch's totem. Yeah, I'm like all down for magic. Like I support my witch community, but like, yeah, trust in magic. Trust in, like, I'm seeing a lot of you are seeing out of time, like beyond time. You're seeing parallel timelines, and you know, like alternatives, and like you're seeing into other dimensions. You're seeing into like the true magic of who you are, and you're seeing into ancient, you know, blood contracts, and you know, you're releasing past life karma, or you're balancing it out by becoming a fully awakened. You're seeing, and this is also just trust in the magic. Trust the magic of the universe. You're holding a bag of magic, and the universe is going, let's play around. Watch what happens when you pull out that star. And you know, like, my cards are really dirty. They've been through wars. Yeah, they've been through hell and back. Know you belong. So know you belong. Like, especially if you've just moved somewhere. Like you're the cat around the neighborhood. You know you fit in. You know, you're the lion out there on the Serengeti. Know that you belong. Like, heed your dreams. So this is a message for people to actually pay attention to their dreams. That woman's being handed down knowledge and tempted by a serpent. So this is like sacral energy. A lot of you will be processing sacral energy through your dreams. You know, really pay attention. You know, she's weighing up the moon and the sun there. So if you're getting messages, trust the messages. And you know, like, there's, you know, spiritual people will be like, give me a sign, God, and you know, you go past like 3 signs and you have been looking at the road, but like, yeah, take time to actually see the black and white of what Spirit's saying. Like, so, yeah. And know your fears. So some of you guys are like growing because you do know your fears. You know what triggers you. You know what your fears are, and know how to maneuver around them or work through them. But a lot of you are outgrowing things, and it's scary. I'm getting like, it's scary to outgrow that stuff. Like, you never thought you'd get to this place where you'd be like adulting, or at least, you know, functioning as a person, which I never thought I'd be functioning as a person, but here I am. You know, yeah, man, we're fucking raising Camelot, man. We're bringing back Avalon. We're bringing back Lemuria. We're bringing back Atlantis, but like awakened, reborn. We're bringing in the Star Family. A new day dawns. So a lot of you may be like actually working with the new day. You know, the new day feeds your aspiration. A lot of you are getting up early, or like, I see a lot of you like actually done, like, you've written notes. You know, you're writing down notes and you're planning your next day. That's really good. It's good to be structured, especially if you're like me and you're totally unstructured. And I'm getting with timing, if something's stressing you out or you're waiting to hear back, be patient. It's the dragon of patience. So be patient. Okay. What was that? Jump back in. Yeah, time to reflect. So it's time to look at yourself, or meditate on the situation, meditate on yourself, self-reflection. What do you really want? What do you really deserve? What are your goals? You know, like, you know, have you actually said, I'm worthy of that? You know, like being worthy of something. That's something to reflect on. You know, like a lot of you might be dreaming. You know, reveal your truth. Reveal your truth. So yeah, a lot of you guys are taking off like the mask of like a lot of you have done like archetype study on yourself. Like you've been the fool, you've been the queen, you've been the mage, you've been the king. You've played different roles, and you're taking off the mask. You're taking off like the soul archetypes, and you're actually revealing your truth, your true nature, your true wisdom. You're showing it to someone. So if you're meeting someone new, like reveal who you are. Don't be afraid to be authentic. People don't want fucking like they don't want like scripted. They don't want a fake robotic version of you. Like if you're being too robotic with someone, like be more organic. Like have a joke, like flirt a little. Like show your sassy side. Show your prowess. Show your smooth talking side. Or like you could be a smooth talker, but you're like real nervous in public. Like once you get rid of that mask, this person's gonna fall in love with you. And seek the lesson. So we've got the wolf totem here. Wolves are very powerful for travelers, travel protection. The wolf symbolizes a pack, but also the intelligence not to be domesticated. So seek the lesson. What is the lesson that you're seeking? If something's been repeating and every time it's the same, do something different, like especially if it's a repeating cycle that you're trying to break. You seek the true lesson. What did you really learn from everything? When you're not lying to other people or making excuses, or especially if you're an empath and you're a really nice person, you make excuses. Like, did you get burned from that situation? Did you learn anything from that situation? Did that bring you? Did that hurt you and make you stronger, or did it bring you growth and abundance? And like seek the lesson. What something really taught you when you're not. So the lesson, there's a lesson for someone in trusting their intuition. I'll pull one more from this deck. Where's that going to jump? And I'm getting just like when you love, you may fall in love real fast, or like maybe you've got a really big heart, but love without condition. So yeah, it's going back to the being like an example of love, but also nurture yourself and give into what you want in love, but like also love without condition. Love someone for all their flaws, or love people without condition. So you're not expecting something back from people. So like what you, if you're a good person, like that's the test. That's all you need to do is get through life being a good person. You're not like ripping off like really good people and taking their energy. I don't know, you might be a thief, but like you might be stealing like the crown jewels of someone's heart. You don't even know. But like also it's like you giving, be a giver and know what you get back, but love without condition. Like don't put conditions on love. So what was that? And for you masculines, embrace the masculine. Realize your worth, step into your power. Know that you have tribal and father ancestor behind you, ancestors behind you, masculine energy. To step into that sacred masculine energy. Really show up for the Empress. Really show up for like if you're not in alignment with divine spirit, you won't be able to meet that soulmate, or be fully able to have divine love. And I'm getting seek your destiny. So yeah, real like this cat's about to step into a portal in a tree, and there's like an eye there. So someone's seen a doorway. You seek your destiny. It's time to go through the doorway, guys. Yeah. So just gonna pull from this deck real quickly. Just get a couple more bonus oracle cards as well. So I find yeah, that shuffling's really relaxing, therapeutic. Okay. Okay. So we've got Pandora's gift. So Pandora's gift. So there's the mask energy again, except this mask energy's got butterflies in it. So I'm seeing someone has like a powerful angelic mask. Maybe you're finding the power in the mask, or I'm seeing she's got light codes as she examines her, that could be representation of her face or the way she sees the world, but she's getting light codes from revealing who she is. And Pandora opened, had a box. You know the story, the Greek legends. Everything bad came out except for the one thing that was left in there, which was love in the story. So Pandora was like a military gift from the gods to corrupt humans. She came with like a box, and she was curious, but obviously the gift she's found in there is like her self-love or her self-power. But I'm finding that like whatever's come out of the box for you, it's positive. So, and we've got receiving. So it's important to receive. It's important to nurture yourself. It's important to realize energy flows. It's not just given. It flows out and it flows in. People give you attention, and then you receive attention. Or someone gives you love, and then you give them love, and they give you love. It's but this person's nurture. Maybe it's time for you guys to have like tea, especially if you've had too much coffee. It's important to nourish your system. To get the spiritual downloads that you need, but follow your own rhythm. So yeah, a lot of you guys are following your own heartbeat, like your own drive, your own sexual force, your own heart force, your own chariot. You're going where you feel most alive and most naturally yourself. So this advice says, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So this person's sitting in the light, just releasing all the darkness. So relax for a second, let go of the darkness and be at cause. So standing in light codes again. So a lot of you are standing in your light codes and your angelic DNA upgrades. Free from judgment to love. You're free to love. You might be fully empowered as a single person, or you might be just getting into dating, but you're free from judgment to love. And also you're free to love without like negative energy judging you. You're free to do that. Like a lot of you guys who are raising your vibration, a lot of my star tribe out there, when they raise their vibration, the lower vibrations go, what is this? They can't work it out, they can't handle it. It's like you're actually creating ripples just with your magnetic aura. So a lot of you might be joining groups or collaboratively dreaming with people. So, you might be finding your soul tribe or a soul sister or soul brother. You might be collaboratively dreaming about someone, or someone's dreaming about you, especially if you're thinking about that person more, that person's thinking about you. And I'm getting you're so attractive to this person that they're actually dreaming of you, and you can feel it, and you're wondering, why am I thinking about this person? Well, it's because they are thinking about you, that you might be dreaming of them. Seeing the true you. So a lot of you guys are going through you've come to a point where you've grown, and you've been growing so much that you haven't noticed the physical change or the change in yourself, and it's like you're just a newborn star or a newborn, you've had a rebirth. You're seeing the true you. Like this woman's on a couch staring into the lily pond. Like you're at a place where you've found this tranquil side of yourself that is just so much stronger and so much able to handle things. Yeah, in the world but not of it. So you're vibrating a high level, but you're in the world but you're not of it. She's in the water but she's not the fish. She's going with the flow, but she's also, she is the flow. She is the water. She is the, this woman's very tuned into her sexual nature and her higher goddess energy, her true identity. So it's like you're finding your true identity in nature, or the word wants to be written. So maybe there's a thought going on in your head and you're like, should I say that? Should I say that I like that person, or should I write that down? Should I write that word down? Like it might be a word like together, like it's forming in your head, like there's a spark there, there's a possibility of being together. The words want to be written. I'm seeing butterflies again, so it could be like that there's something you want to do and you almost have to write it down, because it's like it's a shift, it's a total change in yourself. So it's like it could be a letter, it could be a subject that you want to talk about, but it's like you're forming it on paper first. This is an interesting card because it's what is already with you. So I'm getting the butterflies again. So like something within you is like taking flight. Maybe you're finding something in yourself that you can't find outside of yourself. But it's also like this person has magic. So maybe within you is the magic. Or you're discovering that what you thought something that was outside of yourself is actually inside of yourself. So like having, you're not seeking as much, you're attracting. And you're making conscious connections. So you're actually making like stable, intellectual, spiritual, conscious connections. Making healthy choices in your love life. What's that? This one says trust yourself. Yeah, so trust yourself. You've got the animal kingdom behind you, and you've got like, I'm getting like Aquarius energy there, or like Gemini, Libra, but I'm getting all signs here. I'm getting water energy. I'm getting Cancer energy. I'm getting. We saw fire. So there's Saggy, Leo. All the placements are here. Earth energy. I'm just gonna pick that one fell out. I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick two animal cards, and we're gonna read about them, just so you can get a read on both people, or if you're tuning into someone. So first energy, please. What's the divine feminine feeling? Spirit, what animal wants to speak for the divine feminine? Shit. The turtle. Okay, so this is like American Indian wisdom, like they use they use the turtle shell as their actual lunar clock, as their actual calendar. They use 13 months in their calendar. They use the moons, and there is actually 13 moons in a year. So I'm getting like, this is like someone with a hard shell, but it's like slow moving, but really like loyal. And I'm getting that someone's moving towards like a great journey of wanting to, turtles go to shore like every 5-10 years and lay eggs. You know, this person's ready to settle down. Like this person's emotionally grounded. Like they're a water energy, but they've got a shell. They've got protection. So yeah, I'm gonna read out the turtle, see what they say. Ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life. No matter where their travels lead them, turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. So yeah, I'm getting this is about becoming authentic, actually stepping out of other people's tales and into your own. When in balance, peaceful, adventurous, and productive. When out of balance, slows down to halt. Okay, so when someone's out of balance, you know, like things might stop for a while, but to bring into balance and adventure. So keep things new with this person, I'm getting, like keep things fresh. Yeah. This could be the divine feminine. And you'll know if it's the masculine because you'll be experiencing that. And look, the beaver jumped out. So, okay, so let's look at the beaver energy. Where's the beaver? I know it's in here somewhere because it's a water. Here we go. The beaver, hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. Okay, so this person's family orientated. The beaver personality is welcome sight. These good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by way of earth element, providing a home. So this person could provide a home for you or a sacred place. This sacred divine counterpart may come with a sacred place. Or they may have as I said, they may be husband, wife material. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task is at hand requires your long-term steady effort. It can also signify that it's the time for some karmic yoga, selfless service. Selfless service, okay, so it's like being submissive to yourself but selflessly. When in balance, happy, meaningful work. When out of balance, feels useless, worn out. So this person needs a healthy work life, or they work better in projects where they're able to invest their full time. But if this person's made you a project, they won't stop till, the house is built, or that happy home life's happening with that trip to Europe, or that you guys have got the walking the dogs together. But to bring into balance physical labor, service to self, selfless service. Okay, so someone, if you're being patient with this person, or you're being patient with yourself on a big project, it's important to get in some Bikram yoga or get in some meditation. It's important to respect your body as a physical tool. Give it stretch, give it stretches, feed it the right nutrients. Yeah. So I'm saying this is a good match. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting this person's connected to a peaceful star tribe. You know, this person's, you know, if a karmic came with like anxiety, you know, fear, destruction, this person comes with life building, you know, abundance, patience, you know, emotional security. You know, you won't stress with this person. You won't be worrying what's going to happen next. You know, there won't be no fire starting while you're asleep. Okay, I'm going to pull from this Love Oracle deck. Okay, let's get some love advice. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. So something may be happening that defies explanation, that you might be coming together with someone. This is a union of hearts, so this is a heart connection. It's you know, it's got all the aspects of primal nature, but also higher nature. You know, it's balanced from the crowns and the root. So you might be coming together with a divine union with someone with a balanced heart. The union of hearts. So this is two hearts coming together. This is true love. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. So yeah, if you long for more love from this person, love them more. If you want love to experience lovingness, be more loving. Like attracts like. So if some of you are at a, you know, crossroads, or you're wondering where to go, choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. So you always have a choice, and this is a test to choose love. You choose love, like you choose a higher counterpart. You know, don't go back to like, you know, trashy energy. You know, like we're evolving here. It's okay to make mistakes in the school of life. You know, as long as you get yourself up, scrape off your bruises, and, you know, learn from it. Ooh, got a 3 come out there. So I love you. These are powerful words. So you might be wondering when to use these words. You might not realize how powerful saying I love you is. Like someone may not have heard that before, the words I love you, but these are powerful. You are allowed to say to someone that you have love for them. So some of you may need to open up, I'm getting, and act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are here with you, so you always consider them. So it's like getting into that mental space of being in a relationship before it happens. Like imagine your perfect lover, imagine how you would act if they were in the other room. You know, like always consider their feelings, because in spirit and divine, in the astral and in the dream time, you know, you're already connected, you're already bringing them in, and you're already telepathically connected. So, and have faith, trust your faith in this situation. So it's really important to have faith in a situation. It's so you can connect so much more when you have that faith, because you're stepping in consciously to a situation, not unconsciously. Like some people just step into a situation and kind of wait for all the balls to, you know, go places on the pool table, but you know, you're having faith that you're actually aiming towards something. You know, you're aiming towards the 8 ball here. Yeah, so I'll pull 2 more cards for you guys, and that'll be my read for the night. Been fasting all day, so I haven't had dinner yet, but yeah, been working on, yeah, kind of like, I've given up like gluttonous eating, you know, I feel a lot better, but yeah, kind of learning about humbleness and about how the body, you know, the body needs nutrients, but yeah, as long as you're not like overclogging it, you know, like I need energy to work. So it's like, yeah, focus on love, look for the good in everyone. So it's important to see the good in everyone, because everyone has a gift to share, and it's important that you see the love in that person's gift, no matter how scary or dark it may be. So especially, yeah, it's like you don't have to. So it's important that you're not hating as well, because yeah, you're sending all that negative energy out to the vampire matrix, and like when you stop stressing, when you stop sending someone, it's important to know what hot is. Like fire is hot, but as long as you can appreciate the distance between that flame, you can send love to that flame and see the flame in everyone. So be willing to express love to receive love. So you might actually need to show your caring side, or your flirty or your romantic side, to get the romance moving. And be in the present, dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So it's like we're weaving the dream from the present. So right now you're weaving your dreams from the future as you're more present. That's all I've got for you guys today. This is all signs reading. I don't know if I'm just going to do intuitive downloads, but I'm going to keep the tarot rolling, and yeah, might do some energy work with you guys at some point, and talk about more about the Galactic Federation. And this is a Pleiadian and intuitive download as well, and also just want to connect to everyone, and to all the people going through stuff at the moment that need extra support from the collective and from God source. A lot of you out there are saints, and a lot of you out there are heroines, and leader women, and men that are breaking old dynamic thinking. You guys are rock and rollers of the future, galactic rebels. So yeah, just like and subscribe, and show your support, and yeah, you guys have got my backing all the way, and yeah, let's make this a really awesome place for people to ascend and navigate life. So thank you. Yeah, so just subscribe, and the channel will grow, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a blessed day or a blessed night.